Yo, show, welcome in, dude. How's your Friday going? All right. I don't remember. Oh, I got this platform open. So we go this way.
Prime Armament 2, Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that?
Chilling at work,
Festus. It's taken
fixing to
over
leave in an
inside for
hour.
a
Like
second.
you're gonna be done
Gamma Matrix
early for the
5.
day, or you got work to go take care of. Yo, D Train, what's good? I mean, you said you were going to go do the same thing.
Unit G
Or are you still
Mark
waiting for
1.
Looks like there's another
Smoke
node
to
on the other side, near that door.
get his stuff together?
How to get to that node on the other side?
Increase
All right, how do we get across?
20%.
There are handholds on those. Can I get over there?
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta.
Hmm.
Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and
See, like those I could grab on. I don't think those. I can't get on those.
Units A59 to B24.
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Execute.
Oh, that's what it's telling me to do. That's just me not thinking fourth dimensionally there.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX. Armament assessment complete. Increase incendiary movement for Unit G Mark 1.
Those carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
The real question is where am I going to from here?
5.
Laurel, above us. She's in the air.
Oh, I'm going over to this section.
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Begin fueling of
Oh, nice. So we drop here.
Ride's over. Time to let... Okay. Now what?
increase throughput by 20%.
There's the node.
Right. Figured it out. Oh, he had stuff to do, so
Distribution
you are not gonna game, or are you just not gonna do it on stream?
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
No, not what I wanted to do.
Oh no.
What do I gotta fight? What is this thing?
What has Hephaestus done to her?
Oh, that's
Turned into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
I'd have to kill my stream to get on with you, and I think I would just be more hindrance than help if I joined your D train.
Thara, are you ready?
I definitely don't play like you do, bro.
We have to get down there.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I
Grimhorn,
can override
weak
nearby to shut it down.
to acid. Strong versus fire and electricity. Laysack. Let's tag that part. All right. So this thing over here. Well, let's do this thing.
Intrusion detected. Deploying G-Mark 1.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Val.
Use acid attack! I'm on this one! More machines are coming! They can't take us! You're to be on. Noisy, but effective!
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Hang in there, Aloy! Got this one lined up! I'm gonna take this one out!
Come on, where's my thing?
I'm not giving up.
Blade is all I need!
No. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's try it again for realsies.
We have to get down there.
I mean, D train. Let's be real here. You don't want to play DMZ with me.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Oh, I wanted
There
to.
should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Alright, let's do this.
Intrusion detected. Deploying G-Mark 1.
Here we go.
More machines are coming.
We'll take care of them,
Just
Aloy.
won't die.
And I'll get the big guy.
Like they were struck by lightning. Come. Aloy, here's some ammo.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Let the hunt begin. Take this ammo. You're going down.
Okay, better.
Really want to knock there's one. Well, that was a mistake to just sit there and try to tank it.
That's it!
Well, I'm sorry, but I had to kill your friend.
Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want, you can go back home. Do I still have one?
I know, I only have a little, I'm gonna probably play for an hour and a half or so, and then it'll probably be lunchtime. And I'm gonna go pick up some lunch.
One step at a time.
Maybe
Starts.
maybe be able to stream something else a little bit later this evening.
Destroyer of Golden Epsilon.
This time I was just...
To compensate. Retreat.
Yep, you're gonna fail.
Inevitable.
Well, maybe she did it. This house is clean.
Not bad. Up we go. There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
All right, let's look for loot.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn it?
Yeah, D-Train, number one, he's the guy that I work with. He is a good friend, and he's somebody I've worked with off and on for, I don't know, 20 years. He is the one that convinced me to try DMZ. This is all his fault. He got me hooked on DMZ, and then he bounced out in like season 1 or 2. Came back a little bit in season 4, and then left again. And then he didn't really start playing it hardcore until about 2 years ago, long after it had been discontinued or support stopped, right? So he does have a channel. He does stream some of DMZ. He plays with a number of other streamers like Papa Smoke and Six, and I don't know them all, but I know he does play with them. D-Train can answer for himself, but yeah, he's fun to watch. He's a good player. He's definitely the PvP demon that I am not. Yo, Combat, welcome in, bro.
That's new.
Energy shield. I want to look at all the goodies. There's a bunch over there. How we doing this afternoon, Combat? How's your Friday going?
I should probably get those overrides before moving on. They might come in handy.
Sounds like a plan.
I know you want me to go get that, but I need the parts
Grant you the power to soothe angered machines.
from the machine because I know I need to use one of them to upgrade. And then I could use more healing herbs.
Every cauldron keeps knowledge on how to subdue machines, then?
That's rather useful to find.
All right.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. Some of the data's been
No, we
corrupted.
got home this morning.
Not sure I can do much
Combat.
about that right
We
now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of
yeah,
these.
we just had a few things to
Must be
wrap up,
machines I haven't seen yet.
and got back.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on.
We got back to the shop about 2.5 hours ago. And then I had a couple things to take care of, and then I came home. So yeah, it's almost 10 a.m. and work is quiet at the moment. So I hope it stays that way. I don't blame you. All right. So we go. I gotta make sure. Did I get the green Grimhorn? What was it? Quest. Oh, it wasn't for it wasn't for Grimhorn. It was for a wide Maw Tusk. Ew. I got all excited when I saw the Grimhorn because I thought it was what I needed for that upgrade. All right, so we are going this way. Still sipping coffee and working on a project while it's a quiet morning.
Welcome to the regional error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Well, that doesn't mean we're not going to continue going, right?
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
Yeah, well,
That's our way
more
out.
work. You know how it goes. It's never ending.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout
right.
ahead, see if there's
So
a way to
we
get
are
us in.
locked in.
You
Can't
sure
go
we
that
shouldn't come with
way.
you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Climb the elevator shaft.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility's systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Is this where I came in at? Nope.
Might be able to pull that open. Let's see where this leads.
Well, that could be handy.
Dead end.
It's all right. We can go this way.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Ooh. Green shine.
Looks like another part of the facility.
Can't go this way right now. Look at that, I'm outside.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Something tells me.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
Well, we will find out, I have no doubt. Alright, so clearly there's
Pipes up
no...
there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Alright, so we go up, get back in to bypass Minerva's lockdown. Come on, you got this.
There's Plainsong. I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Ah, gotcha. Insert Gaia kernel.
No!
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
No.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Yes.
Here goes.
Well, this is working, but we still got a lot to do, I think.
Sobek?
I...
A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
It is kind of. I can totally see that combat. So I don't know, Combat, how much you caught and remember from the first game. So the whole thing with the first game was that Hades, which is kind of like the part of Gaia that was designed to eradicate all life, went rogue and corrupted, and then it started utilizing other portions of Gaia to its own end. So it was corrupting machines, it was creating more hunter-killer machines to try to just end all humanity. So the only way that Gaia, which was that like digital AI creature that I just kind of reawakened, the only way she could stop Hades was to create a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, which was the original creator of the Gaia Protocol and the Zero Dawn Initiative. And then that AI, that clone would then have the genetic markers capable of fixing things, right? But in the process, it ended Gaia's structure because it was the only way to end Hades, right? But then so at the end of the game, you essentially defeat Hades, but Gaia is corrupted, but there's still this ongoing threat, right? So because the system is spiraling out of control because of the damage that Hades created. And then there's more going on too that we'll find out as we play this game. But like because Gaia was destroyed, you couldn't like this. No one person would be capable of interfacing with all the machines over the whole world and to be able to save life. So the whole thing is that they needed to reboot Gaia, which was the kernel she got, basically the core of Gaia, and then like Hephaestus, which was the machine that, or was it Minerva? Minerva was the one that we just acquired that subsystem of Gaia, and they'll explain it, but and then there'll be more components of subsystems that we need to acquire throughout the Forbidden West.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Looks like an office.
Correct.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Oh, so I need to... plow horn, and plow horn primary nerve, and then I can create the override.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
So what you're saying is there's nothing else I can do here.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
This was intended as the main gathering space for Control Center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
How do I get back upstairs? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
So, like, this game to me is one of the best open world adventure style in the last 10 years. And this is the one I sent you the link from I've sent you, well, not this game, but the first game in this series. I only saw part of Show's stream because we were working, but I know they got 2 second places, but I don't know beyond that.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah.
The real question,
Two
show,
big ones
is did you have
first.
fun? If you had fun, that's what matters. Doesn't have to be anything more than that.
Maybe you can help me
I
make
mean,
sense of
obviously,
something.
it's always fun to
A
get the
while ago,
win.
I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's
So,
self-destruction.
Showbliz,
The extinction signal?
I did
Hey,
load
sounds
into
ominous.
Warzone last
Signal
night after
cannot
your
come
stream
from
went
Earth,
down.
Aloy.
I was like, man, I don't even want to do this. It's just not my game. But I will play it if somebody I know
The
wants to play
calculations
it,
are
like
complicated,
yourself.
but
So,
it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up.
but it didn't.
Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait.
Well, that's cool. So
Strangers
those
who
were
tried
work
to kill me
friends
at the Hades
or
Proving
work
Lab? The ones with the clone?
work
Are you
acquaintances
saying that they're from...
that you were running with?
that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
I told them yes if they subscribe. Oh yeah.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
The end game that you were asking about, show, apparently it is temporarily free to play, but I don't know how long that's going to go on. I've played maybe 2 hours of endgame and I never returned. The combat is probably about the same. He probably played 3 or 4 hours of it, and to my knowledge, he's not been back either. Sold play time for subs. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, Warzone's fun, but I don't. To me, just killing other players is not a hook for me. Now hanging out with friends and doing that and doing other things and running around, that's can be fun for me, but limited.
Sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
So, to me, Endgame has zombie content. It's very much like DMZ in the fact that you load into a map, but it is all PvE. But there's no loot, there's just contracts, and it seemed very hollow to me. And this is coming from somebody that really enjoyed Modern Warfare Zombies, which was like a PvE DMZ clone with zombies instead of the Al Qaeda. So I think they just missed the mark on Endgame without stuff to find and do, and it just seemed empty to me. I did not enjoy it personally.
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct.
Well, there's no backpack system in Endgame, so it's just like find a different gun. I found different this, different that, self revives. Like there was like no point to it to me.
Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Well, don't just be safe, show. Like you don't need to be driving and texting and watching chat and
functions.
Yes. Once we have them,
be safe and come out the other side. Everything else can wait.
When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the Far Zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the 3 procurable sub-functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Aether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tenakth territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tenakth territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I would say we start with the lower level. Aether.
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
Appreciate your show.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will
So, Combat, if you have a little bit of time where you can still chat a bit,
Well, I guess I should get going.
I noticed you haven't played Arc Raiders in a hot minute. Does that mean that you're waiting for new content, or does that mean you're more or less done with that game, or where do you stand on that? I know you said you're not going to do, you're not going to do the expedition, which severely hampers the whole gameplay loop if you're not going forward with that. Which I totally respect. Like, I made the same decision, and then ultimately I stepped away from the game entirely. Obviously, I have also noticed you've started playing a lot of DayZ, which I could just not get into. I tried it a little bit, and I was like, I was bored. You gonna go in tomorrow night? Okay. I was just kind of curious, like where your status is, because you've been playing a lot of DayZ and then DMZ, and it's been a week almost since you played Arc Raiders, right? So just kind of curious. Thought I'd get your hot take on it. I think we're all kind of in a holding pattern, waiting for something else to happen. Yeah, again, DayZ, it has promise, but it did not feel like I've never enjoyed the survival genre, and that's exactly what that is. It just isn't out my jam. Oh, heck yeah. New for you and free to play is an excellent combination. That's why I've been playing things, number one, I already own, things I could get inexpensively. I'm gonna try soon. I just got it in the mail. Got it on Prime Day, and that's Elden Ring, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be into that because I don't know. I got it cheap, but it's still, regardless, it's still a really hard game, and it may be above my comfort level. So we'll see. Elden Ring could be fun.
That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Guy has opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Combat, I got to the, again, and we've had this conversation. I got to the point where I wanted more duos or trios, and I could not have the same experience. Now, it's entirely possible that that has changed. I know they modified how PvE slash PvP aggression is affected by squad size. I may do a stream of Ark here soon, and maybe run some solos and some duos, things like that. So story depth and overall experience, like there used to be, shifted to their culture of microtransaction, instant gratification type. Yeah, I mean that's totally true. Show. All right. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go? Because see, I'm only level 13, and it recommends me to be level 17th to do the next mission here. So we could focus on some side missions. Maybe we do that. So, and I don't know if you saw this or not, Show, but they are re-releasing the original Tomb Raider as a remaster or a remake, which looks promising. That's coming out soon. And then there's an entirely new Tomb Raider title coming out, which is in the works. So like there are single player driven games. I mean GTA is coming out in what, 2.5 months? And that's predominantly a single player story driven game, which is obviously going to be promising. Now you won't be able to play it on your PC for probably at least a year. Um, there's a couple of games coming out here real soon that I am super excited for. One of them being Control Resonant.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
All right, let's go this way. Open door. Quick save.
There's the snow.
Oh, I agree. So I've done that cauldron. So let's... How do I fast travel? I think I go back to the campfire. Need to be in range of that. Shadow of the past. No, I shouldn't have to. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a game that can be a good focus for your channel, that's an entirely different like avenue to consider, right? Herbalist, outfitter. Got a workbench. Where's the workbench? Hunter. Let's go there. Where was that at? Wait, you got something here. Let's raid. Weapons. Use workbench. See, like, I don't want to put resources into this thing. Right? Like, I get a weapon coil, but I'm never going to use the tripcaster. I just don't. Maybe try to spend some skill points. Deal more damage while using heavy weapons. Ooh, if I can, that'll be big. Alright, that's all my skill points for now. You could tell I don't care about traps. Machine Master is okay, but I don't. It is what it is. All right, so let's. What am I doing here?
Oh, here we go.
Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? No. Hunting grounds. Shadow of the past. Go to the clearing. So. Insisted is in self-defense, though no evidence has been found to back his claim. Go to the clearing.
Looks like trouble.
Well. go to the clearing. I am in the clearing. Like it's right here.
Well, that was fun. Now I need to investigate the clearing that Conover mentioned.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let me get some small meat. Wild meat, even better.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Examine the blood.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
So my take, examine human footprints.
I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful.
My take is that if, and maybe combat has a different opinion here, but if you are building an online community for a gaming channel like we all are, like you and myself and Combat and Ghost and or even looking at bigger streamers like Fixate or Westy or whomever, you need to create a focus for your channel, something that you can build a community around, and then play titles that fit that bill. Um, and then there's kind of like hot fixes. Like if you wanted to, you could start playing DMZ every day. There are avid people who want to watch DMZ still to this day. But you would have to play it for the PvP. If you kill them, they will come. Like that's what people want with DMZ content. And I don't know, that's boring for me. Or you build slow and then you just create a community playing the games you want and it'll grow over time. Like there's no like sadly if you want to play if you want to play GTA 6, then play GTA 6 and your community will show up. Now that doesn't mean that is it the fastest way? Probably not. But if you're playing something, you play the games you want to play and keep it fresh, keep it interesting, and go from there. Like saturated or not, a lot of people are going to be streaming GTA 6, and there's a fair chance that other people in your audience are also going to be interested in or playing it themselves. So there's no reason to think that they won't be interested in watching you play those games. And you will get new people from every game you add, and you just slowly build the community that way. That's how I'm doing it, and that's how I think Combat does it. Now I think Combat, and then again, correct me if I'm wrong. He's been doing this a little longer than I have. He's more seriously for a little longer than I have. But he also got a couple of leg ups from the DMZ community, as far as his his subscriber base, and that is not any knock, but like he has like 20 times more subscriber than I do, which is bravo. He has that, but that does not equate to he has 20 times the viewership and hours watched that I have. See, like he's doing his thing and he is letting it happen as it happens. And again, it will happen when it happens. Some games that community of his will be more interested in, and some games that he plays they'll be less interested in. And you just gotta keep going and chugging away at it, I guess. So I don't know if there was any solid through line of what I just said, but that's how I am.
Branches.
I'm not sweating the little
Is someone
things,
up here?
and just playing what I want to play and building a community as best I can while having a good
Faint
time.
tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
This raccoon is like immortal. All right.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Ooh, what's this? Vigor stem. I don't ever do anything with the plants except for down here.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Let me try my focus. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? Not a bad view of Barren Light, if you wanted to spy on it.
Yeah, well, something tells me not all is kosher here.
Looks like a landswound. Scary antlers. The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west.
If we give up now, the usurper wins. We have to find Ezra.
In his shadow, we will find strength.
I say we kill the line. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Hey! Every cargo that turned coat on us.
I am the shadow and the coming. She's back, and we have a man down. I think she's here. Man down. She must be back. Stop there!
Oh, and quiet now.
Darkened the sun. We are the Eclipse, elite of the Shadow card. Yeah, I don't need to read all that.
Vezra will lead us to glory. It's her. You feel that?
And that takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
What? Grapple. Grapple. Grapple.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Huh?
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. As they say, don't squeeze a Charmin.
Visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's men.
Return to Corniver.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong. Here I come!
That's where I just was, right? Signal tower. Did I already do Iron Gleam? I can open that now. Sorry about that. I had a work phone call. Alright, so we're just gonna head here to Barren Light. Go from there. No, it was about the upcoming job, and they need to set up an electrician to hook up our power. So that's what it was about. Yeah, you dread those calls. Oh, you missed a spot for sure. Really? That's weird. Granted, I'm watching on the same. I no, I'm on. I'm on. Has it been that the way the whole time, Combat? Because I am not. I'm on mobile on my phone, and it looks crystal clear to me. And it is showing 1080p at 60. That's strange. Every now and again, I get some weird YouTube effects that I don't know if.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior.
Hmm.
Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
I don't know where to get the parts I need. I'll have to go exploring.
Right. So we got that quest done. Guess we go here. Gotta.
If I'm wrong, but weren't you hoping to meet someone? Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I thought so. I know her.
You know of her?
Where is... There's a campfire here somewhere. There it is. Let's travel. That is strange, though, Combat, that it would be showing grainy for you on a computer.
yourself now.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvund.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvund here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Petra doing with the magistrate?
Are the Carja going to sign the concession?
What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut.
So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident, but let us not forget
Not an
that
accident,
it was
it's
the
your fault there,
Carja.
buddy.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the Crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with Ulvund!
Sergeant Ray!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
What a tool bag.
Sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Right, so there's another side quest completed.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Yeah, it sounds like it Ooh, we got another cauldron there I can go hit. So why don't we... Suppose we just kind of head that way. Actually, let's do this.
You know what we need?
Sure, do you got big plans this weekend?
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Oh, Lugnut. What does that mean? All right, so we're gonna these hunter trials. These are like kind of they teach you skill sets on how to like handle machines.
Thought you'd pay us a visit. I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too. Though if you ask the Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out, to those who earned stripes. Look, they're medals, Karja ones. More spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earn stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, Red. What can I get for you?
That could actually be helpful. Let's get that. Buy and equip.
Back to work it is.
Oh, look, I can actually max out this bow. All right, then. Outfit. I don't know if I need to upgrade this, but we're gonna long leg wing burner. Okay. Pouch upgrades. Yes, please. Hunter arrow. All right. Okay, so let's go to my inventory, weapons, edit coils. I don't have a higher one yet. Suppose we put seven. Well, let's put that on there because it also does acid damage, right? All right. Then we need to do.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tanakh, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this.
Oh, yeah.
Consider it my thanks for getting Thurles out of trouble.
I just missed. I missed that the correlation between the two. All right, so the hunting grounds. All Carja soldiers know that the sun sets on the unprepared. These grounds have long readied their hunters to face the fierce machines prowling the western border. From shooting off machine parts to using shock ammo and weapons efficiently, the trials found here will bestow lessons vital to surviving the Forbidden West. All right. Obtain all quarter. Oh, that's right. You're going on vacation for next week. That'll be fun. So is this like a camping vacation? You said the Smoky Mountains. Or are we like sightseeing, or are we visiting family there? Which are the power cells? I suppose full stripes, meaning I do this in a minute 30. Use your focus to tag a Scrounger's power cell and make it easier to spot. Use weapons and ammo to inflict tear damage to remove components. Fat thumbs and old man. Yeah, well, welcome to the king of fat fingers and old man eyes. All right, let's start trial. Let's see how this goes.
Everything's set up. Just use the ropes to jump in.
$21, $29. So we want to use that bow here. This doesn't have. This is 26 tear. 29. Yeah.
Frost ammo could help here.
All right. Power cell. The thing on his butt. That's what I need to. Till I hit the ground, the trial doesn't start. So why not use this opportunity?
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
I guess that was easy enough.
You did well. Not that I expect this.
I mean,
is
I
for
know
you,
I did
Savior.
well. I mean, I needed to do it in a minute 30, and I did it in about 20 seconds. All right. View trial. All right. Shock machines near a scrounger by overloading its power cord with shock ammo. Hitting the power cell with shock arrow causes delayed explosions. All right. Do I have shock ammo?
These grounds are always open to you.
I don't have shock ammo.
I'm still in this fight.
Can I? Do you have
something, friend?
something that? Maybe I just can't. Because I can't. See, this is an explosive tripcaster. I don't have a weapon that can do that. So let's
I
talk
hold
to
these
him
hunting grounds
what
to
the
the
third
highest
trial
Carja
is.
standards.
Yeah, I just need something that in like a shock arrows.
These grounds are always open.
I guess I got to come back to this. So let's go here. I have to come back when I have a bow that can do shock damage. No, it's a Turo spot. A Gatlinburg, okay. Just good eat and shop in amusement parks like Dollywood, golf, boys. Heck yeah. That'll be fun. Spend time together, summer vacation. We're renting a big cabin. A friend of mine, friends of mine, went and got married in Gatlinburg. I've never been there, but fun times though. So I think you've told me this before, show, but how young are your boys? You say they're going back to school, so
Clever one.
there's a green gleam or whatever in here. Oh, I stood too close to the dang thing again. Green shine.
Don't find green shine too often.
Right, let's go here. turn in the stuff to this guy. I am
I
back.
took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of Shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, Scrabber Jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck.
Wait, can you? Oh, you don't have anything. Nothing I
There's
want.
always next time. I know I can make the perfect armor.
All right.
Just need the right part.
So, kinda. Let's go see if we can get into this cauldron. But we need to head through. Let's. Let's go check this place out on the way.
Tanakh rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram. Hey, that counts.
Time your attacks!
I can't tell who's a bad guy. We'll assume it's the one that's trying to kill me. Yo, Madtown, what's good? Nice. You fire anything cool today? Or just your usual kit?
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing
15 and 7. Okay,
now,
I hear
I'm
you,
guessing
show.
things didn't go so well.
So you have a freshman and
It's not
an
like
elementary
No Man's Land
school
was safe to
kid.
begin
That's
with,
a wide range.
but I didn't think
That's
I'd have to worry
about.
about the Tanakh, the neutral territory.
My brother is 6 years younger than me, so that's even farther than my brother and myself. That's a heck of an age gap between your two boys.
And now they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the
Oh,
place
nice.
is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this too.
Just
Jagged
a
Deep?
skip, but won the
It's
DE
a dig
when my
site by this
brother
big
comes
lake down
back
south.
up.
Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Talk to the
An old
groundskeeper.
world ruin.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go. Let's mark this
I wonder what's inside.
and unmark this.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Now remember, stand away from the fire gleam, because it's gonna blow up.
There we go.
I don't know what to do with that yet, so I'm not gonna take it up. You now playing this on hard? Yeah, this is hard. There is very hard, and there's very hard above this, and I think ultra hard is only unlocked after you beat it on hard, I think. 'Cause I think ultra hard can't be changed to from another difficulty, so it had to be a fresh start.
This crate might be useful.
Alright. So if I do what I did on Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the first game, right? Then I'll do a new game plus and then do an ultra hard for the platinum. But I'm not 100% sure that I will. Because to do the platinum, I gotta play that stupid game. It's like a card game in this game that I have very little interest in. Alright. I need that power cell outside to get that.
There's some kind of device here. I'll find this in my stash later.
How do I... Oh, here we go. So that opens up this, which then allows me to go get this.
Ah, an energy cell. Oh, but it looks like it's out of power.
Yeah, well, surely to God, one of these can charge it up.
That thing in the wall looks like it needs power. But a dead energy cell's not gonna do much.
I don't know what that is, Madtown. Is that a new movie?
think I can slot this energy cell into that device.
Also because you're watching Vampire Lestat. I have been.
There we go. Charge the energy cell.
So that charged it up over there, and then I bring it. Oh, well, that's a problem.
Discharge the energy in the cell. I gotta power it up again.
I'm enjoying the Vampire Lestat way more than I did.
Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help.
Alright, what am I doing up here? Do I need to be back down? What I need is like a box. I did not enjoy Interview with the Vampire the first 2 seasons. It's too vastly different than the books, and
okay, let's get this crate out of there.
There we go.
It's stuck. Can't pull it from here.
There we go. Grab crate. At least in the Vampire Lestat, it seems reasonably accurate. To the story from the books.
Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. How do I get it across the water? Ew, can I put it? I wonder if there's some way. Alright, remove cell.
That should help.
I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to do this, but pick up energy cell.
There. The lock on the door above should have power now.
I still need to pull this back up here, right? To get
Okay, this thing has power now.
Oh, enter code. I don't know the code yet.
Looks like this needs a code. Maybe there's some data around here that could help.
It's on this thing.
Interesting.
Alright. Oh, isn't the whole party a secret? We're crashing your workplace. Not crashing, I'm organized. 2204, let's try that. 2204. Six, 7.
Got it.
6, 7.
Got another relic. Guess I'll hold on to it for now. Might find a use for it later.
He was close. Alright. So we're just gonna continue to go. Why it's that pinned? Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. I need to figure out something for lunch. And I am starving. So yes, we're gonna end it here. So I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. Combat, Madtown, Showbliz. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I might come back in a couple hours and play something else. Well, no, it's almost 3 o'clock. But yeah. All right. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.